All right. Thank you very much. I'm really glad that you get the break before my presentation because I want you awake. I really know that you're really tired and you want to sleep. So just 5 minutes, I will leave. So I don't know how many person here are really familiar about like the situation in Libya before the revolution and after the revolution. So back in 2007, like it was my first year in the university and have this passion, like you will go to university, you will do a lot of initiative, you will do a lot of projects, this feeling and this dream. So my first initiative was me and my colleagues. We did a really amazing initiative. It was in the first year. It's to go out between the classes time to go and smoke shisha because not because we really like it that much, but because that's the only thing that you can do between the classes in this environment. So, so back in 2011 when the revolution started, and after when the revolution ended, me and my colleagues, and we was also in a shisha place. So we start thinking about what we should do in this period, like the war end and what should do. So we decided in that moment to do an organization, like one of the organization in Libya called H20. So the main, like we said, like it's the war end, and some of our colleagues, they participate in revolution, so let's do this organization. And we said what we should focus on in this period. So we know, like, because in Libya, we didn't have any election for more than 43 years, and we didn't have parliament, and we didn't have government. So it's basically unique government building. So we said, like, we should focus in this stuff. So that's which came H20 from. And I on the GNC is General National Congress, which it's a parliament, but we call it like that in Libya. So the start of this, it's not working, all right. All right, 1 minute. Oh, all right. So the start of this project was the elections. We can see here really old man, really happy in these elections. So that was the first elections more than 40 years. So that's how the people feel before the elections. Like they didn't know what they're voting for, what they should vote, what the election is, who they will choose. So that's exactly the feeling of the people. But also in that the people, everyone vote in these elections. We can see people here crying. They was really happy to have these elections. Like they didn't have this feeling before. And everyone participated, and it was like around 80% participations in these elections. But after the elections, we get feeling and we start following because we observed the elections in Libya. So we get two things because of these elections. That's how the people felt after the elections. The people was confused because of many things. First, the youngest member, GNC member, was like above than 35 years old. The second, the people didn't know anything about what's happening in GNC or parliament. So the people just vote and leave. And so we asked the people in the next election who you will vote for. Do you will vote for the same political party or the same independent member or not? If yes, why? And if it's no, why? So we found the people doesn't know anything about what's happening there because we have like 30 TV channel, more than radio stations, and everyone say different. So it's completely like this. There is no full picture. So we decide to establish this project called IONA-GNC to observe and to publish report each 15 days. Includes laws, discussion, dialogues, everything what's happening there. That was the first report. I'm sorry, it's in Arabic, but the design, it's in Arabic. It was in December. We don't have any experience about monitoring or observing. The first report was 12 pages, which is a lot. Because I am in a country that people don't like to read. And one of the challenges also of this project, it was we don't have an access information for the parliament. And the people who is using internet in my country, it was 15%. So how we do this project? Before to start this project, we said, let's forget it. It will not work. Because no one will read about politics. The people are already upset, so they will be upset from us too. But we ghosted. We did this. We bring the puzzles together. So there is no our opinion or anything thought in reports. It's just I bring everything happening from the left and the right, and we put it in one report, and we just publish it. So that's just, so this thing, we arrived this thing after 7 months. You can see in this list, it's like the name of the political party's members or the independents and what he voted for, if yes or no. Can you imagine in Libya, you can call a member, an agency, and you call, hey, I'm from H20. What you vote for today, yes or no? He will hang up in your face. So, but after 7 months, we arrived to that point, like we can call 200 members after every session, ask them about what they vote for, because that's what we're looking for. Because why are we doing this? Because I think everyone familiar with Bassem Youssef. He's Jon Stewart for the Middle East. So what Bassem Youssef did, it's monitoring, it's observation. Like we want someone who's document and report everything just to compare everyone what he say and the opposite after 2 years. So here we can see like what he voted and what his opinion about many things. So why we did this? Because we are youth and we believe like it's our time and we should take initiative. All the people, like I think in all Arab world, they say, you are youth, you are crazy people, just forget that you cannot participate in elections or in political or anything. I think not. I think after all what happened in Arab world or Arab Spring, I think it's youth time, it's our time. Thank you.